Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Trails in the Sky. We are heading over to the newspaper department. Now here's what's going to happen. After I do the story segment and get my party back, I'm going to grind until I cannot grind anymore. And then I will continue with the story. Because I have no faith in my ability to defeat those men in black, nor do I have any faith in my ability in the final dungeon and the final boss. So that's what's going to happen. I forgot where the newspaper people are. West block, right? I think this is the north block. Newspaper people are over here, I believe. Camera angles continue to screw with me. This game doesn't perform as well as it should. I'm not going to say that this is a bad port because it's pretty okay, but these performance issues are quite puzzling because I have a pretty decent rig. I shouldn't be having problems, should I? A bit late to bring it up now, but I'm musing to myself. Lots of editors and writers always get sick near deadline. It's an unfortunate cocktail of stress, insomnia, and poor diet if you ask me. Or they're just playing hooky. The results are still the same either way. Seems like the Royal Army has been around constantly. My company's not to blame for their heightened alert, I hope. Where's Niall? He said he was here. There he is. Hey, Niall! Pardon us. Hey, you're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. What miracles will miracles never cease? So, I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Cool. Niall, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look. Got some background on those big shots. Niall held out a black file folder. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're, on loan for some of my army contacts. But keep that under your hat, okay? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Estelle and Joshua opened the black folder. Well, obviously we want to know about the big corrupt dude. Colonel Alan Richard. Born 1168 in the Rouen region of Liberal. Graduated head of his class from the military academy, later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. 1192, recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days' War. Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201, suggested formation of Intelligence Division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Probably to spend more time with his family, I imagine. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Age and nationality unknown. A member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Sorry. Previous activities unknown. He's been in disguise all along. He's not even from Liberal. What's up with his old job as a mercenary being one blank spot? I don't know. Jaeger Corps are... what? Jaeger Corps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason. No kidding. So maybe the colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter? It's a possibility. And I think I've heard of this Jester somewhere before. Captain Canone Amalthea. Born 1175 in Liberal's capital city of Gransel. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after graduation. 1201, reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richard's recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richard's aide-de-camp? Camp? I don't know. French. I haven't taken French in quite a while. Assisting directly with Military Operational Command. Excellent grades again. Another intellectual big shot, looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. Is that all? These are just bios, it looks like. I understand why they're secret, but okay. Thanks for this, Niall. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around, too. Juicy tidbits? For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the academy the same year as Captain Alethea. Really now? They never give off the impression that they got along all that well. Maybe because they're academy rivals. Canone's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. Haha, can we draw some parallels with this party here? Ah, I see. I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been the super serious knightly type, though. Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia? Sounds familiar. Ah, yes, it does sound familiar indeed. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Right, she's not well known, but she is the direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the royal keep, and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. Huh. That's not super unusual for rich families, but still. Just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone? Spot on, kid. It could be... Oh, jeez. Who could it be? I wonder. I meant to press down. I swear, I meant to press down. Close, but no cigar, kid. Actually, it's Colonel Richard who's been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. Huh, okay. But isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now, there's something I want from you two. Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Oh, okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? Hey, I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Oh, alright. We'll let you know if we find out anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberal News. Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What, starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run on you, but I gotta go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for a late night. The sun's going down as it is. Hey, I'm a night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You too. Don't screw up tomorrow's match. Well then, what should we do now? Guess we should stop by the guild and go back to the hotel. We got to report in the info that Niall got for us. Fine by me. Do I have money? I have money. I like money. I could buy some equipment for Estelle and Joshua. I know I'm focusing on Estelle and Joshua way too much, but they are my main party members and I feel an attachment to them. Where am I going? I'm lost. North block over yonder. Shouldn't be too hard, should it? Yeah. Let's stop by the weapons shop first, unless... No, you can... Yeah, weapons shop first. Let's see what we got. That would increase his strength by 10. Estelle could use that. 192 to 214, that could help. But ADF would go down from 20... what does that mean again? I need to... Where's my bracer notebook? Books. This is magic skills, right? Status. No. Elementals. No. Oh my god. I'm missing it, aren't I? Okay. Magic defense. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, why not? I'll bite the bullet. Could always use some more defense. Let's equip that. And we're good. I think, yeah. Should be. Right, got it. Guild first, and then hotel. Estelle, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. It is a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet, though. We weren't better than Kurt, not by a selge. True, we just got lucky. We had Zane, along with Olivier's guns and magic to cover for our mistakes. They're the only reason we've made it as far as we have. You two are very humble, a rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well, Joshua explained the details of Niall's findings to Elnan. So, Second Lieutenant Lawrence is a part of the Jaeger Corps. Or more specifically, the Jaeger Corps known as Jester. First I've heard of that name, definitely. I'd best look it up. Did the Guild and the Jaeger Corps ever work together? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see. Whereas the Jaegers do largely revel in such matters. Alright, so the Bracers are like the unofficial police force that help citizens in need, and the Jaeger Corps are the mercenaries, the ones that do anything for money. I can see why there might be some conflict there. They're often employed in border disputes, and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice. So I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this? I wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger, I may be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship, schmanship. Thanks, Estelle. God. This has nothing to do with the competition. So yeah, if you'd please. Thank you, Elnan. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Gransel during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Liberl since the war 10 years ago, so this is fairly significant news. I see. You're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever even met is Olivia. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Whoa, 16? Geez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we're reverted to more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Indeed. As I said, I suspect there is a political motive to this push for wedlock, and finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'd be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you. Here. Oh, another sewer key. So there's two separate sewer networks, I suppose? What the heck is this to? The sewers. We always keep a few on hand at the Capital Branch. Never know when they might come in handy. This one should open one of the access grates near the Grand Arena. There are some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it! We could totally use the warm-up. Thank you, Elnan. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. We'll head on down to Zane and Olivier after we meet up with them tomorrow. Wow, it's late. We should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two! Oh, what's going on? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures, so it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel in the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a second. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey! These kids are in the tournament! You know, now that you mention it... Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship, no? We'll escort you to the hotel, so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well. We accept. How courteous of these gentlemen. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You've got to be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops types just rubbed me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding. I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think they talk like this is a little disrespectful of Colonel Richard, though? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. Oh, this is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. Why would they? They're regular soldiers. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they're rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it'd be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank-and-file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. Now off we go, then. I do need to recover Joshua's health. Huh? Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside, and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosives set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you. No questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way! I'm fine. Let's go inside. Alright. Oh. Looks like he got away. But that's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. You could seriously tell that kind of thing? I guess this is all that was left behind. What, a letter? Joshua broke the seal on the letter. Tonight, at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please, tell no one of this. And that's it? What cathedral? That huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the West Block, too. Oh, right. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself, then. It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. I'm no less abrasive than you are. I can handle myself, and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway. I'm impressed. Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Oh, okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on, then. Ooh, should we save the suspense to the next episode? I have a feeling this event will be very drawn out, and I want to get to the grinding as soon as I can. So, I think I will save it for later. Thank you very much for watching. That was Trails in the Sky. It's available on Steam and the Vita for $30. No, not $30. It's $20. Yeah, $20. The second chapter, the sequel to this game, is available on Steam and the PSP or the Vita for $30. There we go. And the third chapter is being translated. I highly recommend you pick them up. They are a complete story, the first, second, and third chapters. There's also Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 available on the Vita. maybe getting ported to PC, I don't know. Like, it's up to the publisher's decision on that. But yeah, pick these games up, because I'm doing them in an injustice by just rushing through the main story. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.